Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seiken Densetsu 3. That is basically the sequel to Secret of Mana, so kind of Secret of Mana 2. Never released in the US or Europe, so this here is a fan translation. Once, when the world was yet trapped in darkness, the goddess of Mana felt 8 incarnations of disaster that guided the world to destruction. The god beasts, with the sword of Mana, and sealed them in 8 stones. And as darkness left, the world was created. The goddess of Mana turned herself into a tree and fell asleep. Many years passed. Due to the actions of some who plot to unleash the god beasts from the stones, obtain power surpassing even that of the gods, and make the world their own, conflict breaks out, heralding the end of peace. Mana is rapidly disappearing from the earth. Even the mana tree has begun to wither. Seiken Densetsu 3. Alrighty. Isn't it technically a prequel? It's a sidequel? A parallelquel? I don't know. Either way, it's the next one in line in the Mana series, or Seiken Densetsu series, as you would like to have it. And well, it starts like this. For anyone who does not know this game, we now can start a new game, and we have the choice of 6 different characters. So you kind of form a team of 3 characters, picking from those guys. Top left we have Duran, the swords fighter mercenary. In the top middle we have Kevin, who is a beastman. In the top right we have a thief and Robin Hood type thief, you could say. Rogue who plays with 2 daggers. In the bottom left we have Angela, who is spellcaster, magician, something like that. In the bottom middle we have Charlie, who is a little priestess, half-elf. Very little. Then on the bottom right we have Liz, or Riz, as you would like to pronounce it, and she is a spear fighter and princess at the same time. Also, by the way, Angela is also a princess, interestingly enough. So, Markomania, thank you for 4 ROMs in a row. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay. So, the special thing about this game here is that you can pick your party, and that kind of also influences what you do. So the first pick you take decides 2 things. For one, it decides which intro story you're going to see and experience. Each one of the 6 characters here has their own intro story to them unique to them, which is actually really neat. And then, secondly, it actually also determines which storyline you're going to play at the end of the game. So there's always two characters that are, let's say, bound by fate. Those are Duran the swordsman and Angela the magician, the little priest Charlie and Kevin the beastman. And then last but not least, the third storyline is Hawk and Lise. This playthrough we are going to go with Kevin's and Charlie's storyline, because this is the one that I have never done before, and we will start picking with Kevin. So we will see in Kevin's storyline. He's a grappler from the Beast Kingdom. We'll be seeing Kevin's storyline, and kind of because their fates are bound together, you don't have to pick Charlie, but there are some interactions between the two, and I feel like it is kind of relevant to take both of them with you when you play through a storyline. You don't have to. Also, by the way, I say Charlie, even though it says like something Carly or something like that in the name. I dare to say this is because of character limitations, so they kind of named her Carly instead of Charlie. But I still say Charlie, that's way easier to pronounce it anyways. So, Cleric, Holy City of Wendel. And then, just before we started, I asked, hey, which one should we pick? And we ended up flipping a coin. The third character we are going to go with is Duran, the swords fighter, Land of Forsina. Without any further ado, let's get this going. A castle. Darkness. Beastmen, wolf-like creatures with incredible strength, were once persecuted by humans. Then, one beastman stood up for his people to make a difference. He became known as the Beast King and vowed one day to exact revenge on humankind.
My dear Beast King, how are you? I bring splendid news. The day for your revenge on humanity has arrived. The power of mana is becoming most unstable.
Who are you?
So sorry, I'm known as the Death Chester. I came to offer my assistance.
I don't need help. Get out of my sight.
Ah, help! Hehe. Well, should my dark magic ever be desired, do give me a ring.
Wait. Dark magic?
Dark magic at your big beck and call. I shall not fail you.
Kevin, the son of the Beast King and a human mother, was never accepted by humans. Kevin was trained as a fighter, as he would one day become the heir to the Beast King's throne. But one day, Kevin came across a wolf pup whose mother had died, and his heart opened up.
What? Carl, you sleep well? Carl, that's dog cry. You may be a little, but you're still a wolf. This is wolf cry. Me and Carl so much alike. Carl look like wolf, but like a little puppy. Me beastman, but human blood. And both no matter. It's okay, Carl friend. I protect like Carl's mother.
And here we are, in the forest, or more specifically the Moonlight Forest. Oh yeah, welcome everybody who has never seen this game. This is Kevin. At the bottom middle you can see Kevin's health, 90 out of 90. He's level 1 currently, with 6 MP. MP is not going to be relevant until we get spells, which won't be until a while. And on the bottom left and the bottom right you can see... well... 4 dashes? I'm not sure how to call those. So there's that. And here we have a statue. This HP and MP restores. Save your game? Yes, please. Am I going to get the Switch version? I don't have a Switch. Maybe I would otherwise, but I actually also have a regular cartridge for the Super Nintendo and can play that, so there's not much of a reason for me to get it. Unless they have an officially localized version by then. Alrighty. Ruff. You can talk with Carl. Ruff, 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 ruff. And by the way, you can also run around really nice and conveniently. Let's go. Through the Moonlight Forest. Where to? I don't know. Let's just go some random place. Up and right. Oh, we can't go through here. It looks like... one thing I actually didn't realize is that Kevin has a human mother, which is why he looks so different from most beastmen. That is something I either didn't know or forgot. It's more likely that I forgot at some point, but that's interesting. So where are we going? I don't know. Just running around through the woods, because that's awesome. Oh, Carl?
Carl, what's wrong? Carl, stop!
Bound wolf. So, here we have basic combat. The way it works is a bit different from Secret of Mana, in that I can attack and then I need to wait until my attack is ready again. Whenever Kevin goes for that exhaust animation, then he's ready now, he can attack again. I cannot attack before that. And at the bottom you can see the 3 green bars that are now lighting up. I can execute a special move with those green bars. And now, per hit I get one of those blue bars until it's full. And on 4, we can execute a special move. So for some reason, little Carl here is now going aggressive on us. Why? I have no clue. That's a cute Ruru. Yeah, it was. But what happened to him? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I basically know a lot of the story. Not everything, but keep always in mind there are people watching potentially who may not know the story, so make sure to not spoil if possible. If you would like to tell me, hey, something else is over there that you may not know about, just go over there, that's okay. Like pointing out where to go or pointing out things that are optional or side things, that is completely fine. That little wolf is actually pretty strong apparently. Uh-oh. As you can see, per time I attack, Kevin actually hits twice. This is a special feat of Kevin. Oh.
Stop.
My body.
What?
I am no longer in control of Kevin.
No! Carl! Carl!
Why? Why? Carl's grave. On that day, Kevin discovered for the first time the power that was in his bestial blood. Unfortunately, his discovery came at the cost of his dear friend's life. Carl, I'm sorry. With no one else to turn to but his fellow beastmen, Kevin returned home. I didn't protect Carl. I killed him. My beastman blood. I became one of them. Hi.
What's wrong, Kevin? You don't look so good.
Ah. By the way, I really enjoy the pixel art and artwork in this game. It's pretty amazing. And we are back in the castle at the Beast Kingdom.
Animals have always been afraid of fire, but not us. We're not afraid of humans either. These are the powers the Beast King has given us. Look at us, we're no worse off than the humans. Why should we be considered inferior? We'll show them who's inferior.
Kevin, you're not going with the human hunting party? No.
Listen to this, Kevin. My eyes are fine, but my son is already losing his sight.
Are the powers of the moon starting to fade?
Huh. In the Moonlight Forest, there's a tower which keeps the entire forest dark. The secret is inside the tower.
Always dark? It doesn't sound too pleasant.
Lagar is recruiting the best fighters for the human invasion force. I wish I could have gone too.
You look down, Kevin. Just remember that even we are smiled upon by the mana goddess. Pray to the goddess statue and you'll feel refreshed. Refreshed indeed. Who are the three we chose? Kevin, Charlie, and Duran. Wait, is a hunting party comprised of humans or a hunting party that is hunting humans? Probably the latter, if you were to ask me. Also, I really like how Kevin walks by. Hi.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Meow.
That's a weird meow.
Time to say goodbye to this forest and go live somewhere decent.
You don't like it here? Oh. Hi.
Hi, Kevin. Isn't Carl with you?
No. Hi.
Finally, we're going to invade some human territory. It's about time!
I don't blame them for their behavior, by the way, considering that humans seem to be just kind of, well, racist towards the beastmen, pretty much.
The Beast King, our great leader.
Hi.
Oh, Kevin, you're the heir to the throne, right? Make me your queen.
No. Watch out when she transforms. She's a strong one. She transforms too. So some of them apparently also transform. Oh, hi.
By the order of the Beast King, our war against the humans will begin immediately. Our first target, the holy city of Wendel. It's payback time. We'll take their precious little holy city and make them cry.
Lugar, what are you doing?
Kevin, guess what? We're going to invade Jadd and then move on to take Wendel. And the Beast King chose me to lead the invasion instead of you.
I'm okay with that. Invasion force, sound off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 600! $600? I guess they do count each for 100. Beastmen are really powerful after all.
I've heard they came to ask the Beast King for a favor. Why would anyone do that?
Come to think of it, Kevin, your mother was human, wasn't she? Now, when you can finally get revenge on those humans for throwing you away. I guess.
Move out of my way.
Aye.
The Beast King's not here. He went to talk to some foreign-looking guy.
What do we do now?
Oh?
Behind that wall. Voices?
Deathchester, your dark magic pleases me.
As I said before, dark magic at your beck and call.
You made the wolf puppet attack Kevin. Impressive. He can transform into a real werewolf now. Your job here is done. You may leave.
Beg your pardon? No, your highness!
Beast King!
Kevin is mad. Just straight up runs through a wall.
Ah! Kevin!
Beast King, hold it! Kevin. Such hatred. The blood of the beastman runs strong in you. Never forget who you are, Kevin.
Ah! Shut up!
Don't even try.
Whoa. Beast King is pretty strong.
Deathchester,
Your highness.
go take care of Kevin.
Understood.
That was a pretty strong blow. Apparently Kevin has barely any health left. We land right next to Fahr's grave too. And now we get to fight some random wolves instead. Why do they attack us? Well, they're wild animals, of course they do. So, whenever you defeat an enemy... Ah! Oh hi, whenever you defeat an enemy you get experience. Hi.
Oh, what did you do to Carl? Give Carl back!
Ah! It was the Beast King's orders. It's not my fault. The entire reason I went after you was to tell you how to revive Carl.
Huh?
You see, Kevin, the Beast King is planning an enormous invasion of Wendel, but the Priest of Light lives there, and he knows the way to revive your beloved friend.
Lies!
Hardly. You'd better hurry along before the priest gets in a bit of a jam.
Which way is Wendel?
This way! Just through the woods, you'll find the charming little town of Mintos. From there, follow the coast until you get to Jadd, the castle city. Well, it's just a short hike away from there. Make haste before Lugar and his fellows arrive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere. Ta-da!
Revive Carl? Sounds like a plan. So yeah, whenever I attack, when it's nighttime specifically, Kevin transforms into a werewolf, and his basic stats are dramatically increased, and after we defeat all the enemies on the screen, we have a chance of getting a chest, where there can be an item in there, and a trap. So if it's an item, you always get an item from a chest, but it can also be trapped potentially. So where are we going? I have no idea. So I guess we are going to Mintos, he said. So that's the plan. Let's go. Hey, greetings, Sir Donkalot. How are you doing? And here we have the intro music. It's so good.
Carl, I'll go to Wendel to save you. Just wait. My precious friend Carl. Beast King. Not my father. That is why Mother ran.
Mother. Out there? Alive? And so Kevin starts his journey. Running. Kevin felt only intense hatred for his father, and the intense sorrow about Carl's death. Kevin headed for the Holy Citadel, but unlike the other beastmen, his was a peaceful mission. Little did he know, the fate of the entire world was about to be placed in his hands. And he just starts swimming towards Wendel, and hiking and crossing rivers. It doesn't take a boat or a carriage, it just straight up wanders and hikes and swims. And all that for, well, his beloved friend, and the hope of getting him revived. Just looking around. That's the end? Sounded like the start. Well, it is the beginning. We just arrived in the castle city of Jadd.
We, the warriors of the Beast Kingdom, now control this city. Do not interfere, and we will do you no harm.
The beastmen have taken over the port. I'm afraid we're stuck here for now.
Well, looks like Kevin came a little bit too late. They already took over Jadd. Oh. Hi.
You're with them? Then hurry up and get out of town.
What? Them?
I'm not scared!
Hey, Dugar.
Oh no!
Who goes there?
I guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Where did you go?
That almost looked like Kevin. Maybe it was my imagination.
That was close.
So here we have Night in the shop. Hello.
Welcome.
We can grind round drops, which are basically candy. Heal 100 HP, pretty handy. Then we can buy pui pui grass. Heal status ailments, that's pretty much what it does. And more actually, but we get to that later. So let's just buy a bunch of those. You can get up to 9 in your inventory, and then you can actually put even more of them into your backpack if you want to do that. And here we have magic rope to leave areas quickly. Return to entrance. Why not?
Come again.
And Greenspinter, how are you doing? You want Jagged there back? It was the least used one, so we put it on Franker faces, so you can kind of use it. Hi.
Oh, you're Kevin. Why are you here?
Ah, the Beast King's secret, understand. I guess we really shouldn't talk to Beastmen. But try to. Round drop is kind of a weird translation. It is. I don't know where that comes from. Oh, I just ran into that guy. And the little boy is really not scared, he just kind of walks up here. I guess all the Beast Kings, or Beastmen, say the same thing. And hey, here's a guy that we knew from the intro. This is one that we didn't pick. He is called Hawk.
This town is at war. My homeland is at war. The whole world is at war! What is this world coming to? The beastmen are like humans during the day, but they turn into beasts at night. But when that happens, they can never sit still. This is your chance to escape.
Well, we are beastmen too. Although I guess we can control it. Hi. And this is another character that we didn't pick. She's called Lise.
Excuse me, I'm searching for my younger brother. Would you happen to have seen him?
No. I see. Thank you. Oh. Sorry, lady. These names, Lugar, Beast King, Death Jester, then Kevin. I mean, Lugar is kind of like a more normal name. Beast King probably also has a normal name, and Death Jester probably at some point also had a normal name. I wish I could help you, but as you can see, the Beastmen took everything away. I'm ruined. I guess they did take over everything. They wouldn't just leave up an armor shop like that, I guess.
Hi. If I were younger, I'd pound these soldiers into butt. Well, if I were younger.
Probably don't have any weapons either. Hey, who are you, sir?
This must be some kind of joke! A weapon store that isn't selling weapons? And those beastmen can make me so angry, but I can't take them on alone. Now getting angry again!
Temperamentful. More customers? Sorry, I don't have anything. The beastmen confiscated all my weapons. Love how she asks, how have you seen her brother without any hints to what he looks like? Yeah, I guess. Also, I've seen another guy over here. Hi. The beastmen are planning to invade Wendel next. We have to send out a warning, somehow. Yep, we can't go through here. Hey Blood, how are you doing? Good evening, sir. I'll say good evening to anybody who has joined us, lurking or involved. Welcome. Or said something in chat and I was too busy to read stuff. So here we have an interesting thing. This is a flower pot. You don't have any seats, we can put seats in there. And there's a lady, sleeping. Let the lady sleep, I guess. So, and as you might be able to tell, it's getting darker, which means it's turning to nighttime. And eventually, when it's actually night, the beastmen will no longer be able to hold still or sit still for that matter, and we can escape through the front gate. You can also just go into the inn and sleep for, well, and wake up at night if you want to. So how the inn works in this game is you sleep and then you can choose to wake up at night or on the next day. And plus this system, this game also has a system with day and night. So here you can see Kevin the Grappler. We currently have the Mana Holiday, indicated by the little Fahr in the bottom right, and it's nighttime now, indicated by shade. Yeah, 31 look, and there's a lot more stuff around here, of which we probably will go and explore sometime eventually. So, oh yeah, we can also choose a new border, we can do that already. Which border should we take? Pick, I don't know. Something that is easy to read on. I like this one here because it is very simple, and it's easy to read, but we can change the color of it if you wanted to. Like purple, because I like purple. And then so yeah, it's nighttime now, let's sneak outside. And here are wolves invading. Let's not get cornered by those. And escape to the beach. Nothing you can do here yet. So, whenever you defeat all the enemies in a screen, they will not respawn until you go 2 screens away and then come back. And we are in the Rabbite Forest. And those little rabbits are just sleeping. Good night. I don't want to actually hurt them when they're sleeping, they look so peaceful. A Duran. It is. Oh, and here we have a mechanoid, or, well, mushroom. You can see their level, and enemies actually kind of have sort of a scaling level, based on the area and progression in the story you have. And yeah, that's that. So what else do we do here? Lakeshore Village, Astoria. Wait, that's not where we want to go. We wanted to go to Wendel. Cave of Waterfalls, Holy City of Wendel to the right. Lakeshore Village, Astoria. Towards the bottom. We go to Wendel. I, by the way, really like the graphics in this game. Moink. What? Sealed by an invisible force. Apparently we cannot go through here. Hey, greetings Game Fester and Silverbug. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you. If I chose to run, I could have challenged the rabbit. I actually already beat him. But that was a while ago, and I did not highlight that playthrough back then. Hi.
The holy city of Wendel is on the other side of the lake. There's a cave to the east which goes underneath the lake, but it's sealed off right now.
Yeah, I know this. Hi.
Hehehehe.
Alright. There's nothing in here. Huh. Here we could buy more stuff. I don't need to buy anything currently. Hi, who are you? The city of Jadd was taken over by beastmen. What if they come here? Huh. Yeah, that would be less than ideal. Although they didn't hurt anyone, so it should be fine. Ooh, little doggy does not like me. Woof. Panta is always quiet, but today he's been growling. I wonder what's wrong. Bad omen. Hey, little doggy. Doggy! Thank you for the hosts and non-hosts, Signathon and Solimius. I appreciate that. And greetings, Drakebane. Hope you're doing well. Hi.
You're a beastman, aren't you? There's something different about you, I can tell. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone.
Oh, I see. So Kevin doesn't necessarily look like a beastman, that's why people are kind of friendly towards him. Makes sense.
Scattered throughout the land are silver and golden goddess statues. These statues let you save your progress. The gold ones also restore your HP and MP.
Just in case you didn't catch on to that yet. Lakeshore Village, Astoria. Weapons! Hello!
Welcome.
46 gold. Well, that's not enough to buy a new iron knuckle. Aftergrade. Anything else? Nope, that's fine.
Come again.
Hello.
Nobody believes me, but I'm sure I saw it. A strange light coming from above the lake. Maybe I'll see it again tonight.
So what do we do? I don't know. There's another place over here. Hi. He's sleeping. Let's make it daytime. Maybe he is not going to be asleep during daytime. Hi.
Will you be staying with us tonight? The price is 10 lucre.
Which, by the way, is the currency. Sure.
Thank you. Go ahead and rest whenever you like.
Let's go and take a nap. Rest for a moment? Yes, indeed. Oh. I guess that was the light was the other man was talking about. Moon shines brightly into the room. Ah! That light! It's what the other guy told us about. Let's see what that's about. Hey! Follow the light! Hey Jillian, how are you doing? Follow the light, catch it, catch it, catch it. Oh, where did it go to? More mushrooms. Don't pester me, little guys. Chest? No chest. and 1 experience bite. Or experience 1 bite. Oh! Sorry. Obtain a drum drop and send it to storage. The storage is, well, in case you have already the maximum amount of run drops. Thank you, Silverbuck. You can actually not run in combat, by the way, at all. So you need to leave combat. Hey, the little fairy. Fairy, 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 fairy. Hello. Oh.
Hey, get up! Oh, I'm alright now. Who might you be?
I'm Beastman, Kevin.
It's alright then. Kevin. Well, I haven't much choice now. Alright, I've picked you.
What?
Nothing. Please, Kevin, take me to the Priest of Light in Wendel. There isn't enough power left in me to fly.
That's
Fine. Wendel, place I'm going. But Cave of Waterfalls can't pass. Oh, that should be no problem, if I'm with you. Let's hurry. A disaster's taking place in the Mana Holy Land.
Mana Holy Land? That's...
What was that? Astoria. Let's hurry, go back and see. Let me take a rest inside your head for a while. What? Wait a minute. Okay, let's go to Astoria.
Wah! Voice in my head! Ooh!
Quickly! Understood.
I'm very joined. Okay, it's not entirely true that he can't run out of self-combat at all. So, it's getting daytime, which means during daytime Kevin will not transform into a werewolf. Which is both good and bad. Good because the transformation into a werewolf takes a bit of time, but because he does less damage. His stats are generally increased while he is a werewolf. Yeah, something happened over at Astoria. That didn't look pretty. Let's hope it's nothing bad. And we have turned back from a werewolf. Rabbits! Rump. Rump. Please mind your language around here.
What? Looks like the Beastmen invaded while we were gone.
No! Not Beast King! No!
We have to hurry to the Priest of Light and tell him Wendel is in danger.
No! I wanted to buy stuff for you too. Well, that does not look pretty at all. What happened to the people? Where is everybody? Do you think ST3 is beatable with every team composition? Yes, certainly. And greetings to you, Gravedigger Benson. Wow. Rude Beastman. Let's go to Wendel. Little Fairy said it would be no problem with the barrier. Ouch. Sealed by invisible force.
Hold on, I'll eliminate the barrier. Okay, the barrier's gone.
Okay, Cave of Waterfalls, and now we have 2 bats in here. Or keys. Maybe it's just bats. Oh, and we level up. Kevin the Grappler levels up. And that means you can put 1 point into one of your attributes. Strength, well, it's obvious, it increases your battle strength. And it is actually extremely important to have high strength to deal physical damage. So that's what we will invest our points into for Kevin. Agility. This game is a little bit broken. Agility, I think, is supposed to increase your evasion, but there is no evasion in this game to my knowledge. Evasion works a bit differently than what you might imagine. It's not a statistic. So agility, the only thing it actually does is increases throwing weapon damage, and when a chest is trapped, it makes the trap ring go slower. You will see what I mean once we get to one of those. Vitality increases your, well, health, which is pretty awesome overall, also increases your defense. Intelligence increases your spell power outside of Holy and Dark. And also increases your defense against every element except Holy and Dark. Spirit is the same as Intelligence except only for Holy and Dark. And Luck is, well, it is supposed to increase your critical hit rate. And also, yeah, there are no crits in this game. Kind of like Evasion doesn't work, unfortunately. So the Luck stat, the only thing it actually does is it decreases the amount of traps there are possible in the trap ring. You'll see what I mean. So we go with strength here. Oh, save point. Look annoyed. Let's just check out what's over here. Nothing! Alrighty. Healers are extremely handy to have in this game, especially if you don't necessarily know about some of the more useful items. But they're not necessary, which makes it interesting. An exit opened up. Hey, thank you. Yay, let's go. So we were trapped over there. So yeah, there are just straight up rooms where you get trapped. You need to defeat all enemies in order to get outside. Trapped again. Oh no. By the way, I actually know where to go. But on the other hand, I know exactly where to go, I just don't know whether there's anything on the side areas. So I'm curious and explore the side areas anyways. Even though I know most of them are probably just straight up traps. Just curious. Not just.
Need somebody!
What are you doing there?
Hurry, hurry! I thought I was gonna die. Thanks. I'm Charlie, the cute little girl that lives in Wendel.
Yeah, too dangerous for a little girl here. Go home.
But... Heath is a nice priest who took care of Charlie cause she had no mama and papa. Grandpa told Heath to go to Astoria, and Charlie has a bad feeling about that. I don't want nothing to happen to my favorite Heath, so Mick, help me escape. But when I met Heath, a bad man kidnapped him.
You know that guy.
I wanted to go home, but I couldn't get in the cave. Lucky you came along.
Oh.
I took a wrong turn. And I fell down.
And then we came along.
If you were then the poor Charlie.
Okay, you come to Wendel with me.
What? You're going to see Grandpa? My grandpa is the priest of light. So maybe saving Charlie will give you good luck. Well, don't just stand there, let's go!
And Charlie has joined our party. Fun fact, if you pick anyone aside from Charlie as your second character, you will meet that second character earlier already, and Charlie is actually the only character who works a bit different than any other party member. You will always meet her here, but it depends on whether you picked her or not, whether she joins your party. So you could actually already have 3 people in your party at this point. So, and little Charlie uses flail type weapons to fight. She's also level 4 already, higher up than us. And right now I cannot increase my strength anymore. So there's something called a soft cap in this game where, well, I need to reach a certain level in order for me to increase my strength more. So I need to pick something else. So what I'm going to pick is Vitality. Oh, chest. Run drop. More stuff for it. Backpack, that is. Cave of waterfalls. So, now that I have a second party member, what I can actually do is I can take manual control of Charlie by just holding the R button or L button, depending on which party member I want to pick, and just move around with her. Then I release of R, and I can move around with Kevin. And I can move around with Charlie again. Release it, move around with Kevin. It's actually really nice how you can quickly switch between the characters really fast. Also kind of weird, sometimes a little bit, I guess. Either way, you can also permanently switch to another character if you wanted. Ow, 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 don't kill me here. That would be rude. You can also manually switch to other party members. Healing item. Oh yeah, by the way, if you use a healing item, they literally throw it at someone. So Kevin just threw a candy in his own face in order to heal himself. Oh, and there are these things. Whee! They are called high steppers, and they show you the environment. We just went through the cave, and I assume that village over there was Astoria. And here we get to the holy city of Wendel. Kevin's landing is just kind of... Really? I don't think that's healthy, landing like that. And yes, this is a fan translation. There was never an official version in English. However, there are fan translations out for this game. For speedruns, you use the Japanese original, of which I do have one. But I figured for a casual playthrough it would be nice if I could actually read the text and narrate it. Obtain the Angel's Grail, which is basically a couple of wishes, which heals your characters if they fall in combat. Which, by the way, is also slightly different than Zero Mana, you'll see. Welcome. So, we can buy new stuff. A lamp suit, which is something for Charlie, but she already has it equipped. Leather belt, which is something for Kevin, which increases his defense by 7 points, which is nice. Anything else? No thank you. We also got your Angel's Grail from the bottom. Hello!
People from around the world come to Wendel to find answers. We are a neutral city, so we have no allies or enemies.
Well, you kind of have enemies now.
The Temple of Light is at the northern end of the city.
Thank you, I will go there soon. Hello, sir. He has a beard. I never saw one of those guys.
Sorry, I'm still making preparations. Come back again.
Tonight. Tonight? Well, let's visit him at night, I guess. Hello. The Beast King is to the west through the thick forest. A forest so thick, not even the beastmen can penetrate it. To the west, you say? Does that mean Kevin trekked all the way around the world in order to get to Wendel because he went the wrong way? That's why the beastmen are here earlier. That's why they attack by air. Giant birds swoop down, carrying beast soldiers into battle. No, really, I'm not making this up. I know. We know. For good reasons. Beastmen, whatever happens, we'll defend this land alongside the priest. Are the beastmen strong? Never finished it yourself. Hey Game, how are you doing? Do you have a third party member? Yes indeed, we've already picked it. You have to pick that at the beginning of the game. Sir, let me through please. Also, what do you say? We have weapon and armor shops here in Wendel. But don't get the wrong idea. Our wish is for a world where such things aren't necessary. Well, I like that idea. That would be great. Hello. Welcome. And, well, we can get an iron knuckle, which is a better weapon. And a wooden flail, which is the same weapon Charlie has. So, any party member that joins you later is level 4, and will already have a better weapon. So we get just a new weapon for Kevin. Now that we have a new weapon and an armor, and going to the menu, which is just rather slow, and equip the weapon, and equip the leather belt. We don't have anything here, we don't have anything here, and nothing here. Some of those slots will get filled, some of those will never get filled unless you are Duran. Because it's supposed to be a shield hunt, which doesn't do anything, but it looks fancy. So yeah, welcome everybody. Oh, by the way, sorry, that kind of slipped my mind earlier. Who was it? Gamefester. By the way, don't worry about it. It's okay, I realized that might not just be usual around Twitch, but I like to keep it, let's say, simple and friendly. Greetings. I've been feeling tremors around the cave of waterfalls lately. Very unusual. Hello. The beastmen invaded Astoria? What are we going to do? I'm glad I was able to talk to the priest. He brought out courage I never knew I had. That's nice. Greetings, sir. Okay, we have already talked to this guy. Let's actually go up here. Maybe it's getting late enough later. Oh. Al? Charlie, wait here. I snuck out from home. Grandpa'll be mad at me. Charlie left. So yeah, Charlie does not want to go to her grandpa because she snuck out. Why are you walking in midair? That is weird. Sir, I don't think that is normal. I don't think you can normally do that. Now he's stuck. Sir, that's weird. The priest of light is in the temple. Does he also perform exorcisms? Hi. Pilgrimage to Wendel is an important step in everyone's life. Everybody comes here at least once in their lifetime to pray to the goddess of mana. That's nice, I guess. Ever seen a banekuichaku? It's a strange mushroom that grows in the forests. They're sort of a natural spring. If you jump on top of one, you'll bounce really high. Banejukaku? Oh, the high steppers. Mushrooms? Those are mushrooms? Weird. Never realized that. Oh, we already talked to this guy. Greetings. In the mountains above us there was once a great city of light, said to be the place where the goddess of mana first set foot onto this land. The ancient city is in ruins now. Unfortunately, it's too high for any of us to climb there. Okay, that's interesting. Greetings, Lethin, how are you doing? And the last one we picked, by the way, is Duran, the swords fighter. This is Wendel's Temple of Light. Well, let's go inside. I feel like Kevin would just kind of go straight up through the High Priest not doing anything left and right. High Priest!
May the goddess of mana protect you all.
The Priest of Light? Carl, revive Carl, precious friend, little wolf Carl.
What is your name?
Listen, Kevin. All living things eventually face death. All lives must end at some point. But each life is connected to another. Carl's life may have ended, but his soul lives on inside you, does it not?
Then, Carl alive?
As long as Carl is remembered, he will live eternally.
No, no! Beast King, I won't forgive. Carl, I will avenge. Wait, let me speak. My priest, I have traveled here from the Mana Holy Land. The mana tree is starting to wither, and mana is disappearing from this land.
Our fairy has arrived from the Holy Land. This is a terrible portent. If the mana tree dies, the god beasts will awaken to reclaim this world.
Well, what?
The fairy chose you. That means you must go to the Mana Holy Land. You are the only one who can draw the mana sword. The sword of mana.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry, but the declining power of mana makes it difficult for me. I have to be inside someone in order to survive over on this side.
Fairy? I'm no use. You can go inside priest, right?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Once the fairy chooses a host, he can't leave until the host dies.
What? Sword of mana? Carl's mentions all that I care about.
With the Sword of Mana, you could become stronger than the Beast King himself.
Stronger than him? But, how does the sword let me do that?
The Sword of Mana is the center of the power for all the mana spirits. It is implemented which the goddess used to create the world. It's the implement. He who holds the Sword of Mana has the power to reshape the world, create and destroy life. It sleeps at the base of the mana tree, under constant guard by the fairies. If the sword is drawn before the mana tree dies, there may yet be hope. The goddess will awaken and save the world. Your wishes may be granted as well.
Sword, give me revenge against Beast King? I'll go. But, how we get there?
I had opened the gate to the Holy Land myself, but I don't have the strength left to do it.
You'll need to release the energy of the 8 mana stones. The goddess closed the gate to the Holy Land long ago, and sealed its energy inside the stones.
Then, how do we get it back?
There was once an ancient spell which could control the stone's energy. War erupted for control of this spell, and the world was torn apart. The bloodshed ended after a curse was put on the spell, making it take the caster's life. The spell was lost soon after that. Nobody knows it anymore.
Then we can't.
The 8 spirits who guard the mana stones, they could probably help us. With their combined energy, we may be able to open the gate.
That may work. Wisp, the spirit of light, resides not far from here. Some people even sighted him near the giant waterfall in the Cave of Waterfalls. Well, I guess that's where we're going next then. Trying to get the 8 mana spirits? You're doing well, glad to hear that. And enjoy your lunch. And greetings, Lord Drakner. It's a really nice game indeed. We cannot go behind the thing. That's kind of interesting. I had no idea. Can I interact with a statue? Oh. Alrighty. Let's see what's over here. Yes, ST3, the gaming or the programming is a bit buggy. Although, I dare to say, the biggest drawback of the gameplay itself is because the Super Nintendo is kind of limited in power. Since it does tend to lag and load for pretty lengthy amounts of time at times. Where are we going? I have no clue, because I don't think I've ever explored this area. So we're checking out stuff that I've never seen before. Excuse me. Where are we? I do not know. Wasn't there a hype stepper over here? Not anymore. Greetings, Mizu Star. How are you doing? Thank you. So, well then. Spirit! Wisp!
Oh. Charlie, go with you. Got a fun heath. Even if you say no, I'm following.
Charlie joined. Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice. Little Charlie joins us. Greetings. Charlie, where have you been? The priest was worried about you. Okay, they say the same thing. So, let's go and make it nighttime by sleeping here. Yes, indeed, I would like to stay, and we make it nighttime by pressing B. And that way I will be able to enter the pub, where there might be something. Press the button to continue. Now it's Luna's day. By the way, the days of the week essentially kind of mark the strength of the individual mana spirits. So, let's see what's in here. So Luna's day makes Luna stronger. Take it easy here! I have traveled the lands and heard many stories of war. The Magic Kingdom Altina, Navarre, the Beast Kingdom. When there are confrontations, it disrupts the world's mana. This becomes a portent of greater evil. I fear for the safety of civilization. You look so depressed. Cheer up a little. Party! No, priests like me don't drink alcohol. This is, holy water. Haha, yeah. So, Cave of Waterfalls, and apparently this is a mushroom. Those are pretty strong mushrooms. And we go back, and because it's nighttime, Kevin transforms once again into a werewolf. Charlie doesn't seem to be bothered by that, so that's nice. Alrighty, and no chest. Let's just go. Bottom and goblins. With a stronger weapon, we kill everything much quicker too. Oh.
Wait.
There's a strange energy coming from the waterfall. Maybe it's Wisp. There's an opening up there too. Maybe he's inside.
Well, how do we get over there though? That was across the pit. The combat just feels so much nicer in this game. Admittedly, Secret of Mana combat is very weird. But unfortunately, once you get into the combat system, Secret of Mana is way nicer. This game here has a simple combat system. Oh, there's a trap. The okays are okays, the other ones are traps. And, well, spikes. As I said, agility makes the ring go slower. Luck influences how many okays there are. That opening. But how? Can't cross. What will he do? By the way, this took me ages. At first I thought, when I was a kid or played this for the first time, I thought, I need to get a rope. Obviously you want to get a rope to get over there. So I went and bought a rope and that doesn't work. Nothing happened. What will you do? Instead, what you need to do is press up or down in order to go to the spirits menu, which is listed on the left side, but I didn't see that. And ask the fairy for help.
Oh, I forgot, you can't fly. Well, maybe you can focus some of the energy from this waterfall.
Whee! That's nice. We did it! And more strength for Kevin. Kevin is getting more and more powerful. By the way, there's a hidden effect for Kevin that I have not explained yet. So, whenever Kevin gets hit in combat with literally anything while he's a wolf, he will basically gain a strength boost. Like, I take 1 damage from those zombies, I now deal more damage as a result of it. Okay, Charlie levels up. And Charlie gains... what do we give her? Spirit. Actually, I'm just going to give her strength, so she deals more damage in combat. So, I'm now dealing 30 damage per hit, while because Kevin got hit earlier. Also, I was poisoned for a moment. Poison is kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. And as you can see, only 22 damage. Now it's basically 30 after I get hit once. So that's a weird type of enrage effect that is never explained, but it's quite literally the same as using a buff that increases your strength in this game. So it does not stack with such a buff. However, you kind of get that buff for free if you know about it, and if you get hit, well, you're a werewolf. Only werewolf though. If you are human, Kevin, that will not apply. So by the way, AI control characters can run at will during combat, and you can actually make your character go out of combat by just holding the A button instead of pressing it. You just hold it, and that makes your character just automatically attack enemies, kind of like as if they were AI controlled. Which has an odd effect, this game, for combat, because if I press the or hold the A button and then just mash the L and R button in order for me to take control of another character, that means I can attack much faster than the game intends me to, and I will likely take advantage of that by switching over to Charlie here. So, where's Wisp anyways? You're trapped again.
What's that?
Full Metal Hacker appears. And he uses I-Beam. Boom on Kevin, which means Kevin is now stronger. Boom. Ow, rude. So this is our first boss, the Full Metal Hacker. He is pretty strong. You kind of need to be careful about not losing too much health. He closes his eyes at some point. Then he will cast Bubble Breath. Bubbles don't sound terribly dangerous, but they deal a good chunk of damage. So I heal Charlie. And I heal Kevin, and back at it we are again. And combat is just kind of you attack the enemy, preferably physical attacks because they are way stronger and faster than spells in this game. And just beat the enemies without too much of an issue. Ooh, he lost one eye, and he's trying to heal himself. So bosses, based on their theme, this guy is casting light spells by the way for some reason. Bosses, based on their theme, use different types of spells when they drop below 25% HP. This guy heals himself. Dive attack. Uh-oh, Kevin might be in danger here. Oh, but we won, so it's okay. Good night. Lights out. Victory. Oh, what's that?
It's me. I'm it. I'm the one you're looking for. I was trapped in that thing's body. I'm finally free. The fairy told me all about you folks. You've got a lot of work ahead of you. But I'm like the fairy. I can't live without mana, so I'll go along and help to save the mana. Can you tell us where the Mana Stone of Light is? It's right above us, but we can't go and get it from here. Don't worry, it's safe for now. At least while the mana power holds out. Let's go find my buddies and then head over to the Holy Land, eh?
Obtain the power of Wisp. Ah. A hole? Is it shortcut? Well, it's an exit, so we take the exit. Vitality for Kevin. He leveled up. By the way, now we have Wisp, which means we will be able to cast light spells, but unlike Seeker of Mana, we don't immediately get those spells, we still need to learn them. So spells do have prerequisites in that you need to learn them by having high enough stats and high enough or the correct class in order to learn them. So Kevin can literally not learn any spells currently with his current class. We will get a class change at level 18 and then he will maybe get some. But Charlie, well, Charlie can cast spells. Poisoned, rude. Let's move on. Okay, let's go back. What will he do? Ask the fairy for more help. Thank you, little fairy. Let's go home.
Hey, what are you doing?
There must have been the one who lowered the barrier. Maybe I should thank you for it. Now our invasion of Wendel can proceed as planned. Let's go.
Hey Zolith, how are you doing?
What should I do?
Well, that didn't look happy. So we know the backstories of Kevin and Charlie. Now we'll learn about the story of the little fairy. This is the Mana Holy Land. A nice little place in, well, kind of different dimension, I don't know. Something like that. And here we have a gigantic tree. That is the mana tree.
Oh no, the tree. We should tell the priest. Find the hero too. We don't have much time.
And you may recognize this scene from the intro.
I can't go on. We're almost there. I won't make it. I'm sorry. I'll give you my strength. We can't go on neither. You're our last hope. Take care.
Then the little fairy was all alone. And we wake up somewhere. Where am I? Low on health anyways, that's the second time. I guess Brick Fall does that to you. And greetings to you, guy. How are you doing? Having a great day indeed here. Oh.
Urgh, let me out!
Quiet! Nobody's going to come.
Who's there? Where am I?
I'm Duran, swordsman of the grasslands country, Forsina. This is the prisoner Jadd. The beastmen brought you in while you weren't conscious. This won't go unanswered. They attacked me in my sleep. I never would have lost otherwise. Same story with you, right? Oh, I'm gonna show them who's boss, just wait.
Hey, quiet!
Hey, you stink! I refuse to be kept there, here with filthy animals.
What did you say?
You're gonna get it this time, stand back.
Why, you...
Damn it! Stupid animal. He has pretty glorious hair. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's hurry to the harbor. There's a ship leaving soon. I heard people talking about it. We can catch it if we hurry. And Duran joins our party. He's our third and final party member. Haha. Let me go! Nope. HP and MP restored. Castle City, Jadd. Well then, we should try and go to the boat soon. Apparently it is all nighttime. Otherwise Kevin would not transform. Let's see whether there's anything else aside from wolves in the castle. Hi, greetings, sir.
May Earthshard, please save me!
Ah. I kind of did, so have a nice day, sir. Have people forgotten to defeat the rabbits? Apparently so. Also, the bot is a new version, so if there's something weird and quirky, and you actually did put something inside the food box, it is possible that there might be some bugs in there. Boom. Oh yeah, Duran. He uses sword to fight. Pretty straightforward. Also, I just realized we could make a full healer party. Because Duran can eventually learn heal spells if he wants to. Kevin can learn heal spells because he becomes a monk. Duran is basically a paladin. And Charlie, well, she knows heal spells no matter what. Because that's her baseline class. We hide a flute inside the food box. Okay. We need to go to the harbor. Let's go to the harbor. Aye.
Hurry, climb aboard.
Anchors away! Don't be so loud. They could hear us. So that's kind of bad. We kind of made the beastmen able to invade Wendel. Now we just flee. Oh. That was what I was going. What's your intended class build for the characters? I don't have an intention yet. I'm probably just going to ask Jadd to tell me, hey, which one do you think sounds cooler? And then we go with that.
We're running out of time. We need to find the rest of the spirits as soon as we can.
What? Whoa! What's that?
That
Fairy friend.
from Hana Holy Land. Me and Fairy looking for 8 spirits to open the gate to Holy Land.
So you're the one the Priest of the Light told me about. The one the fairy chose. I was looking all over for you.
Oh, you met my grandpa. Grandpa is so popular. I don't know why that old Fahr gets so much attention.
Yeah, well. Here's my story. I was on patrol one night, and a crimson wizard appeared. I was no match. I'm a swordsman. My father was a great knight, but my skill was useless against magic. But I'm not giving up. The path for which my father gave his life is superior to magic. But I can't prove that yet. The king gave me some time off to go to Wendel and become stronger. Someday I'm going to find that wizard and win. Duran is basically a tale of revenge. And proving that swordsmanship is better than magic. Hey, Fairy, answer me. If I go with you, will my wish come true?
You mean, will you become the world's best swordsman?
Of course, let's go. Alright, I'm coming too. And that's how Duran joined us for good. Whitestone, thank you. Hey to you, sir. And welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Whitestone. Hypo! So, we are now in the free city of Maia. What do we do here? Well, we look for mana spirits? At least that's the plan, kind of. Hey.
Welcome to the free city of Maia. From the port, you can catch a ship to Jadd.
I do not want to go there yet. There's beastmen there.
West of here, the Golden Road leads to the city of Bisel. The Golden Road has always been a major thoroughfare for merchants until recently. Ever since the monsters took over, hardly anyone travels it. I hear there's a colony of dwarves living in the cleft of the earth.
Hey, little boy.
This is the alchemist Paul Moya's house. He's built something really weird again. Look at the back door.
Look out the back door. Hey, alchemist.
Bon voyage. Who are you guys? Oh well, you came at the right time. Go look at the back door.
Hey.
I'm Bon Voyage's sister. Bonsoir. They call me my brother an alchemist, but he couldn't make gold if his life depended on it. He's more like a mad scientist if you ask me.
Fair. He jumps. And what do we have here? That's a gigantic cannon. We have challenge on this.
Aren't you going to ask what it is? I'll tell you. Between Maia and Forsina, there is only one bridge, and no other roads around it. But with my super cannon Mark II, you'll fly anywhere in a single bound, and it's almost complete.
Almost, I say. Oh well. I guess that can wait until later. By the way, there's a new way to add food to the food box, and I believe Ongear should be able to tell you how to add anything. Any mod should be able to add food to the food box, and also descriptions. So if you would like to add ice cream, Ongear should be able to help out, at least in theory. So, welcome. Angel's Grail. That's good. Okay, we don't need any more than one. I'm confident. Welcome. So what do we have here? Iron sword, wood flail, an iron knuckle. Wood flail. Does that mean... Yep, Duran already has that. There's no weapon upgrade to be had here, and pretty much certainly no armor upgrade either. Actually, that is not true. Now that I remember. There is actually an armor upgrade. And one that is also kind of rare. So, the armor is the same. However, we can get a bandana, a leather visor for Duran, and a cat ear hoodie for little Charlie. So, you might wonder, why is that so important? That doesn't seem to give you a whole lot of defense, but it's for the head slot, which there are not terribly many items you can get for a head slot, and it increases your magic defense as well, so, well, you kind of want to pick up those that you can get. So, cat ear hood for Charlie, and a leather visor for Duran. Bananas! Indeed, Chiquita banana. We don't actually want to go. I just wanted to see whether anyone is in here.
About halfway between here and Basel, there's a cave which leads to Forsina.
Why would you want to go to Forsina? I don't know. I don't know where we want to go in the first place.
I went to Basel a while ago, but they turned me away at the gate and said, "No foreigners allowed."
Why?
You're looking for the mana stones, eh? You should go talk to King Richard of Forsina. He knows a lot about them. I've always admired King Richard and the Knights of Gold. They've made a reputation for themselves around the world.
Well, that sounds like a plan. Hey, sir.
Hello. I don't believe we met. I escaped from Jadd on the same ship as you.
How do you know that if you haven't met it?
Whatever. I heard the Priest of Light has put up a new, stronger barrier around Wendel, but he used a lot of energy in the process and has since fallen ill. The only one who can cure him is Heath, and he's missing. It seems the priest's life is in danger.
Oh, wow.
Grandpa? No. We have to go back. We have to go back right now.
Darling, no good. Can't go back to Jadd. For the priest, we have to go get Mana Stort and Heath.
Grandpa.
Oh, poor little Charlie. Okay. Let's go then. 3 cities Maia, cleft of the earth, merchant city Basil. And here we have new enemies. And old enemies that have leveled up for some reason. Those are level 4 rabbits, still only gives 1 experience, but they do give more gold now. Which is nice, because we can use some gold. We need to go. Take care, Heidenmulder. Thank you for dropping by. And have a nice evening. Oh no, trapped. Obtain a poopy grass, and there's an ogre box. Ogre box works like this. It has a lot of defense and is overall just kind of a strong enemy based on the area level, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how it works. Either way, you can defeat an ogre box, at least try to. It's a mimic basically. Well, good luck on not dying. We didn't die. And interestingly enough, the ogre box can also drop items. Even after the message of the victory already appeared. Just... No, it's trapped again. Arrows. Arrows are usually really weak, so we don't worry about those. 16 damage, that's okay. There's an assassin buck, and we have Jobbing Hoods. Ooh, cleric. That means Charlie just leveled up. What do we give her? Spirit. Spirit sounds like a good idea. Heal light, 1 ally learned. That's nice. And for Duran, we increase his strength. Of course, he's a fighter. We want him to deal more damage. Oh hey, look at this little guy. Well, we are in the middle, almost the exact middle between the 2 cities from what it looks like. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, that's a mean one. On Jerv, I have a request for the food box thingies. What if you kind of made multiple possible results per answer and just kind of comma separate them or something like that? I guess not comma separate. So just trucking along the golden road. I actually really like the animations of those rabbits here. Oh, we want to go to Forsina. So that's what the old man told us. King Richard apparently has more information on the spirits. And here's the Cleft of the Earth. Cleft of the Earth is apparently where there's a bridge that leads us over to Forsina, so we try to go there. And Charlie, little Charlie, you need to heal yourself. And you also need to heal Duran. Kevin has probably enough HP. I feel like slashes are sometimes even used in text as well. Multi-word foods? No, just kind of the reaction when the rabbit finds the thing in the food box can vary, essentially. That was the idea of mine. Maybe also give it a weight? No, just kind of a straight up random number, I guess. That would be fine, if you don't mind. I would really like to have basically different possibilities. Hi, who are you?
Who's there? You're one of the troops of Forsina? Then I can't let you live.
Wait a sec, what do you mean? What?
Uh-oh, the ugly one is getting mad. You're working with the enemy, aren't you?
Release the machine golems! Trap them on the bridge!
Yes, sir.
What? Well, there we have machine golems. That does not sound nice. And those are your first mini-bosses. And they are actually really strong. Those rocket launchers deal 90 damage. And that kind of means Kevin should be dead here. Yep, he is dead. However, you can see, I managed to open up the menu. You can do this by mashing the menu. And if you then switch character and heal Kevin with an item, he will survive. Even if he takes like 10,000 damage, they can still do the same thing. And Charlie needs to heal Duran now, before he dies. Whoa, Gaming Aori subscribed for 3 ROMs in a row. 3 ROMs already. Thank you so much, Gaming Aori. I really, really appreciate that. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. So I tried to push the enemies together, that way. Yeah, I can hit all of them at the same time. That's the idea anyways. And I probably want to heal up Kevin again with Charlie. So having a healer this early on in Charlie is really, really handy. Although you could just basically do everything with healing items anyways. And boom, we win. Yeah. Victory.
Retreat!
Oh. Ah. What's that thing doing?
It's gonna blow up!
Uh-oh. Ooh, they made it.
Yeah, Rich. How can we get to Forsina?
Well, that's a good question. More strength for Kevin. Greetings, Justin Decent. How are you doing? Yeah, thank you very much, Gaming Aori. Hope you're doing well. Interesting, if Kevin tries to use the round drop on himself there, yes, when he has at 1 HP, it doesn't work. Indeed. So we currently can't go across the bridge anymore. But the cannon travel guy said his cannon is almost finished, so maybe that will allow us to get to Forsina anyways. Ow. So those are darts. That's basically a throwing weapon. Those little Jobbin hoods, or whatever they are called in this game, they throw darts at us, and that does a lot of damage in fact. They're called Poron. Kilroy's Revenge. Yeah, the little Kilroys. Ooh, it's nighttime. Kevin is powering up and powering down again immediately. Ooh, just. Ooh, grass. Yay. Everyone in party has no agility or luck. The chests are going to be exciting. I mean, at least unlike Sigurd of Mana. Ow. Unlike Sigurd of Mana, at least you don't... Ooh, chest. You always get an item, that's what I wanted to say. Round drop. So, alrighty, let's go and ask the cannon travel dude. Hello, is your cannon ready? What? The bridge fell down? Hehe, finally. Time for my Hyper Deluxe Special Cannon version 2. Hyper? Bah, details. Just meet me out back. Here it is, the ultra gorgeous Cannon 2. Turbo Cannon 2. He keeps changing the name for the cannon. Also, I keep changing his accent because I don't remember what it was before. Here it is, the ultra gorgeous Turbo Cannon 2. Alright, I think I got it again. Oops. Huh? Gunpowder, I forgot about the gunpowder. This thing needs gunpowder. Could you folks get me some gunpowder? I'm too busy on my next invention. Go on! Gunpowder? I guess that is kind of important. Cannon time. Gunpowder, huh? What's that taste like? Ask around. Charlie thinks he needs some more food before he can start the cannon, I guess. And yes, please mind your language around here. I would appreciate that. Hey, sir.
Gunpowder? The dwarves would have that. They use it all the time to blast new tunnels. The entrance to their village is just before the bridge over a cleft of the earth. Or so I hear. I've never been down there myself.
Well, let's go back then and get some gunpowder. Greetings, Gordon Yudo. How are you doing? How did I just take that much damage? Did I miss it while briefly looking over at chat? That was strange. Oh, zombies now. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Bye, Mr. Zombie. Let's go. By the way, your allies do not attack enemies until you attack. Ooh. Level up for the run. Vitality sounds like a good choice. More health, more defense, more everything. All the talk about game mechanics. I know a lot about game mechanics here. I'm sorry, I'm pretty terrible at reading chat while playing, trying to narrate. But yes, Kevin is actually not necessarily glitchy at all. In fact, Kevin works pretty much the way he's intended to, with one glitch that you can use, but that is kind of specific. You don't usually use it. But yes, Kevin is not glitchy, but crazy strong, thanks to his werewolf transformation and basically free strength boost that he gets whenever he takes any hit in his werewolf form. So he's useful. So where's that thing we're looking for? Not here. Not here. Pressure point does work, yes. But that's a human form only ability, basically.
The dwarf cave should be here.
What will you do? Ask the fairy.
Huh. I'm not feeling any energy from these rocks. I can't tell anything, sorry.
I'm actually curious about something. Excuse me for wanting to test this, but... Where's my second controller? By the way, you can play this game multiplayer. If you want to. I'm just curious about something. Oh, never mind. That doesn't work.
Dwarf cave should be here.
Wisp!
Finally, my turn. The gemstones in these walls are reflective. The dwarves are using light to create illusions. See, this looks like a rock here, but change the angle of incident just so. Ta-da! Here it is. This is the entrance we've been looking for.
Okay. Interesting. So that was an illusion. Pretty solid illusion, if you ask me. Because you could walk. Good evening, Metal Bear. How are you doing? And yes, pressure point is basically the exact same as the strength buff, so it just doesn't stack. It still works in wolf form if you use it before Kevin gets hit at all. But hey, we are in the Dwarven village now. Hello!
Hi ho, hi ho. Whoa, humans! I guess you saw the trick entrance, huh? Welcome to the dwarf village.
Thank you.
Gunpowder? Sure, I think Watch has some in his item shop.
Hello!
Did you know that Gnome is our patron spirit? His protection lets us live here safely.
That's nice.
Hi. A customer this late at night, you should get some sleep.
Maybe staying with us tonight? Sure.
Enjoy your night stay.
Whoa! Dustin subscribed to Stage Prime, thank you. Welcome, Dustin. Thank you so much. And welcome back. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. For the support, that is. Let me actually check something real quick, because I might actually made a mistake. No, it's fine. Alright, let's continue. Hi.
Oh, hi ho, hi ho.
Jag ser införknuten fro. Hi.
We dwarves build weapons out of the metal that we mine from these caverns.
That sounds like you would have an upgrade. Welcome. You do have an upgrade. A bronze mail for you. A priest robe for Charlie. How do you even have a priest robe? And a fur vest for Kevin. Come again. So yeah, each individual character just has their own items. You never need to check. One item is always for one of the characters. Hi.
Hi! What's left a while ago? He said there was something strange at the end of the new tunnel. Get out of the village to the right and you'll find him eventually. But watch out for the monsters. In the meantime, why don't you buy something? What's asked me to watch for the shop for him? Anyway, welcome.
Buy something? What do we want to buy? Nothing of interest. Maybe one of those angel grails. That should be fine.
Gunpowder?
Sure, I think Watts has some. He's in the item shop. No, he's not. Hi.
Welcome.
And We have a new weapon for Duran. We have a needle glove for Kevin and ball and chain for little Charlie. So Charlie is now swinging at enemies with ball and chain weapons. That's pretty impressive. Our weapons and armor are the best. Buy them and you'll see. Well, so far it's correct. They increase my power. So... needle glove. Fur vest. Then we have the ball and chain. And the priest robe. And the gladius. Plus a besant nail. A besant? Besant? I'm not sure how to say that. Long time watcher, first time subscriber. Yes, indeed. We have seen you around for a while. Which is also why... welcome back. And thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate that. The person I was playing with insisted on disabling later on whenever Elise was sleeping. I wonder why. Not with Angela, I guess. Whatever.
Looking for what? He should be somewhere in this tunnel. Here, I'll open it up.
Wow. Thank you.
There you go, have some fun.
Wow. Okay, let's go. And we are in the Dwarven Tunnel. The Dwarven Tunnel has a new enemy called... I don't know what those things are called. We all have slimes and Myconid. I'm going to defeat those slimes last. So whichever enemy you defeat last... No, don't kill him! You derp. And Charlie cannot get more strength, so we give Charlie... luck. No, actually we give her intelligence. No, we give her luck. So, I did not mean to open up that. Also, Charlie has now the highest luck stat. So, avoiding traps. Mole bear, they are called. Hey, is that what's over there? Hello, what? What? So yeah, I believe per luck point you get one additional OK sign in there, up to a maximum of at least 2 traps have to be in the chest at any given point. Boom. We are strong. Greetings.
Yeah, and what? Sure, I'll sell you some gunpowder. How does 5,000 look so?
We don't have that much money.
You folks sure drive a hard bargain. How does 3,000 luck grab you?
No deal.
What do you expect? I can't give the stuff away. But Let's not hang around here too long. The tremors might start again any minute. I came down here looking for our garden spirit gnome, and he's nowhere in sight. Well, I have to keep looking. See you later.
There he goes.
What's up?
What? Indeed, what? Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I just had a thought. There is a heart secret of Seiken Densetsu 3 hack, isn't there? What if I played that one instead of playing the normal fan-translated version? We would have to redo what we did up until now, but... Actually, I don't know whether the heart hack also has a fan translation. What do you think about that idea? It would be a bit more of a challenge, since Kevin is pretty strong, to say the least. Well, that's an understatement. Kevin is crazy strong. It also fixes a bunch of issues with the game. That would be actually even more interesting then. You can temporarily skip the boss. Oh, I see. Excuse me, I actually missed that. I see what you did there. If you actually have the money, can you skip the boss? Yes, kind of. You will still have to do him eventually, or beat him eventually, but you can temporarily skip the boss and take the gunpowder over to Fahr. So... Vitality for Kevin in this case. It would be cool if that idea yourself. If you wanted it to be harder, then you shouldn't have picked Kevin. The hard mode hack isn't very good from what I remember though. I picked Kevin because I want the storyline. The hard mode hack isn't very good. Can you elaborate? So yeah, as I said, the main reason why we even picked Kevin is because of the character and the storyline. Charlie, open the chest. By the way, each character opens the chest in a different way. Charlie just kind of flips it around, then it opens up. Hawk. Those goblins are sleeping. Hawk just whacks it with a sword. Duran, excuse me. Hawk uses ninja magic on it. More goblin lords and goblins. Please do run. I mean, the thing is, I wanted the storyline and also both Kevin and Charlie in the group because that makes more sense. Armor hack basically requires grinding exploits. I mean, I can use both. I'm good with that. The thing is, if I just play the normal way, I kind of speedrun, just killing everything along the way, I will actually not be high enough level to chop change into the second class before we end the game, which would be unfortunate. At least in the hard mode hack, you would kind of have a good reason to get higher level and grind a bit before you arrive there. That is kind of my thought process right now. Because I barely reach the second shop class. Greetings, Hoppy, how are you doing? It's mostly just multiplying enemy stats. Is this hard mode? No, this is not hard mode. That is kind of what we are discussing as to whether that would be a good idea or not to use hard mode for this instead. No slime so far anymore. That's unfortunate. Because I definitely wanted to have more slime enemies. No vitality for the run. I am going to give him agility, sure. And Charlie, heal yourself. You could just use worse equipment if you want the things to be harder. I'm used to having basically no equipment for the longest time. I don't think that's a terribly tempting solution for me personally, to be honest. As I said, the hard mode, I mean sure you need to grind, but at least you have a good reason to grind, if you otherwise get one shot, and it could be still kind of interesting. Either way. Let's move on here. Where are we? Oh, hey, what? What? What are you doing here?
What's this hole doing here? I've never seen this before. Did you hear that? I'm out here. Bye!
What? And we're trapped. Jewel Eater appeared. Uh-oh. So this is Jewel Eater. He is kind of a weird type of boss because he just goes back and forth and then he attacks with something. He either throws his spells at you or defense power down. I guess that was some weird physical attack that reduced my defense power, which, by the way, I probably want to heal the run, considering defense power down. That might be pretty bad for us. So, alrighty, we heal everybody with Charlie here. By the way, one of the, I guess, annoyances I have with in this game is that if you cast any spell or use any item, the game just kind of goes into, well, this is now playing the animation of this exactly and nothing else works anymore. Unlike Seeker of Mana, where spells just kind of still move on, or go on. Which does have, well, it makes Seeker of Mana fairly easy in certain instances, but it's just kind of weird to halt the flow of combat every time you take any actions. But hey, it looks pretty awesome, so that's nice. Oh, so that was the defense up. Which, by the way, buffs and debuffs lasts forever in this game. Until you remove them via a specific item, or you counter them with the opposite of it. Oh, we win. Bye-bye. Jewel Eater has been defeated. Victory. Mages being underpowered is a bit better than Secret of Mana, where you never need to dodge or aim ever. I mean, that's one way you can play Secret of Mana. Yes. But you also don't have the option necessarily to use them properly. I prefer the way it is in Secret of Mana, where, well, solo character challenges actually make it really interesting. Let's go. But that's preference, obviously. This is still a really nice game. Where is it? Is it gone? That was the legendary Jewel Eater. It's born once every 1,000 years in the Gemstone Valley to the west. What's the world coming to? First Gnome is missing and now this.
Hey, who's talking about me?
What? Gnome, you're alright!
Of course I am. Just look at me, I'm fine and dandy. I was taking a nap when that thing carried me off into its den. I guess if I hadn't woken up, I would have been eaten alive.
That's not so funny. Gnome, can you help us?
Well, hey there, pretty lady.
Please, we need your help to open the gate to the Mana Holy Land.
For you? Hey, no problem. Just leave it to me.
Attain the power of Gnome. There's currently no one in the party to be able to learn Gnome spells, but hey. You're friends with Gnome now? Incredible! Well, how can I ever repay you? Oh wait, I know. How about some free gunpowder? There you go. Obtain the gunpowder. Thank you. I warp you out of here with my magic rope. Yes, thank you. Hey, take care. Don't let anything happen to you. Or to Gnome. Well, that was nice. It just transported us outside. Now we have gunpowder. We can fly over to Versina. What? I want to take control of Kevin again. That way I can finish off the enemies quicker. What? 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 Wait, what? Actually, I don't think you see what's again anymore in this game. That's unfortunate. Hey Don, how are you doing? Good evening. Don't hit that! The rabbit was sleeping. Rude. I mean, we did see what's earlier already. When he asked us to pay 5,000 gold and then 3,000 gold for the gunpowder. Which, by the way, if anyone didn't catch that, you can pay that much money to him if you want to for the gunpowder. And what it allows you to do is temporarily skip the Jewel Eater boss. But you'll later have to come back anyways because you need to find Gnome. And you will later learn where Gnome is exactly, actually. So you wouldn't be entirely blind, so that's okay. Hold on! Chest. Ah. Thank you, Heatherizer. I'll look at that in a moment. Oh, we are back in the free city of Maia. Hey buddy, we have some gunpowder. Huh? Who are you?
Gunpowder!
Right. I didn't forget. Now, what was that about gunpowder?
Of course, the cannon. Meet me back. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, I literally forgot about the gunpowder thing in the cannon. What are you? Finally, a chance to test my ultra gorgeous turbo cannon too. Wind okay? Direction check. Destination Versina. Ready for launch? Sure. Let's go. I feel like Versina is supposed to be a city. Ow! Yeah, I feel like we may want to have considered that before. Kevin just dancing. Let me actually really quick read the list of stuff that is on the hard ROM hack. Detailed change.